A video got deleted because everything changed overnight. One start, one game completely flipped the narrative, but while everyone was distracted, Shohei Ohtani quietly did something even more unbelievable. Not just dominant, historic. And what he's building right now might be something baseball has never seen before. But the craziest part, this wasn't even his best performance. The video got deleted because everything changed overnight. One start completely flipped the narrative, turning what looked historic into something ordinary. But while everyone was focused on that collapse, Shohei Ohtani was quietly building something even bigger. No hype, no headlines, just pure domination unfolding start after start. And the scary part, it didn't look real. The numbers didn't make sense, because what he's doing right now isn't just great pitching. It's something baseball might have never seen before, and almost nobody is talking about it the way they should be. And somehow, this was only the beginning. It started quietly, almost too quietly. No viral moment, no headlines, no chaos, just complete control. In his very first start, Shohei Ohtani didn't just pitch well, he made it look effortless. 6 scoreless innings, almost no contact, and barely any pressure. It felt like he was holding something back, like this wasn't even close to his limit, and that's what made it dangerous. Because when a pitcher dominates without even reaching full intensity, it raises a bigger question. How far can this actually go? Because the next start was supposed to slow him down, but it only made things worse. This was supposed to be the reality check. A stronger lineup, better hitters, more discipline, exactly the kind of team that exposes early season dominance. And for a moment it looked different, less strikeouts, more contact, more pressure, but somehow Shohei Ohtani still didn't break. He adjusted in real time, avoided damage, and walked away like nothing happened. No panic, no collapse, just quiet control. And that's when things started to feel different, because even when he wasn't overpowering, he was still untouchable. And then came the start, where dominance turned into something much more dangerous. And then, everything escalated. This wasn't just another strong outing, this was dominance at a completely different level. From the first inning, Shohei Ohtani looked untouchable. Hitters weren't just getting out, they were getting overwhelmed. Strikeouts started piling up fast, and every pitch felt sharper, nastier, more unpredictable. And then came the moment that really raised eyebrows. A new hesitation move that completely froze the hitter before blowing a 100 mph fastball right past him. That's when it clicked. This wasn't just skill, this was evolution happening in real time. And somehow, he still found another level after this. By this point, dominance almost felt expected, but this start was different. No overwhelming strikeouts, no flashy moments, just pure surgical control. Shohei Ohtani wasn't overpowering hitters, he was outthinking them. Pitch after pitch, quick outs, no free passes, no wasted movement. And before anyone realized it, the game was already over. That's when a quiet but shocking stat started to surface. He hadn't faced more than 24 batters in a single start, not once. And that's when it hit. This wasn't just dominance, it was complete control. But then came the game that almost broke everything. And then everything almost fell apart. This was the start that looked human, walks, hits, even a rare mistake in the field. For the first time all season, Shohei Ohtani looked vulnerable, like the dominance might finally crack under pressure. The rhythm was off, the control wasn't perfect, and the game started slipping. But here, where it gets interesting, even in the middle of that chaos, he was still striking hitters out at an elite level, still limiting damage, still competing. And that's when the narrative flipped again. Because somehow, even this bad start made history. And then the numbers stopped making sense. Not just impressive, not just elite, impossible. While most people were focused on individual starts, something bigger was quietly building underneath. Start after start, Shohei Ohtani kept hitting the same exact marks. 6 innings, minimal hits, almost no runs, no home runs allowed, over and over again. That's when analysts started digging deeper, and what they found raised serious eyebrows. Because this wasn't just a hot streak anymore. This was something no pitcher in MLB history had ever done before. And the scariest part, that's only half of what makes this so dangerous. And this is where it stops making sense. Because everything you've seen so far, that's only half the story. While dominating on the mound, Shohei Ohtani is also producing like an elite hitter at the plate. Not average, not decent. Elite, power, contact, consistency all at once. It's the kind of production that shouldn't exist in modern baseball. And now the conversation is starting to shift. Not just Cy Young, but something much bigger. Because if this pace continues, we're not just watching greatness, we're watching a season that could redefine what's even possible. And if that happens, this might become the greatest season in MLB history. This wasn't just a hot start, it was history unfolding in real time. Even his worst outing still pushed the record further. And if Shohei Ohtani keeps this pace, we're not just watching greatness, we're witnessing something baseball may never see again. And the scariest part, he might still be getting better.